Adhering strictly to child safety seat regulations by securing children in approved devices and placing them in the rear seat is mandatory. A. Allowing front seat occupancy for children. B. Full compliance with child safety regulations. C. Occasional restraint of children. D. Inconsistent use of booster seats. Answer: B. Ontario regulations require that children are properly restrained in approved safety seats, usually in the back, to maximize protection. Complete abstinence from driving under the influence of alcohol, drugs, or impairing medications is critical for road safety. A. Occasional impaired driving. B. Zero tolerance for impairment. C. Selective substance use. D. Minimal impairment acceptance. Answer: B. The handbook clearly states that any form of impaired driving is unacceptable and poses serious safety risks. Reducing speed in school zones and residential areas is necessary to protect children and other vulnerable road users. A. Maintaining standard speeds in high-risk areas. B. Adjusting speed appropriately for vulnerable zones. C. Ignoring school zone limits. D. Driving at highway speeds in residential areas. Answer: B. Lower speeds in school zones and residential areas help ensure the safety of children and pedestrians. Navigating roundabouts safely requires yielding to circulating traffic and selecting the correct lane upon entry. A. Proper roundabout navigation and lane selection. B. Entering roundabouts without yielding. C. Erratic movement within the circle. D. Ignoring approaching vehicles. Answer: A. Roundabouts demand careful observation and yield to circulating traffic, ensuring a safe exit and entry process. Observing all posted road signs and signals is fundamental for making informed decisions at intersections and on highways. A. Ignoring traffic signs. B. Selective sign compliance. C. Full adherence to signage and signals. D. Misinterpreting posted information. Answer: C. Compliance with all road signs and signals is critical for safe navigation and legal driving in Ontario. Thorough preparation for the G1 written test by studying the entire handbook ensures readiness for the exam. A. Minimal test preparation. B. Inadequate review of handbook content. C. Relying solely on guesswork. D. Comprehensive study and readiness. Answer: D. Successful completion of the written test requires detailed knowledge of the handbook's content, as emphasized in the study materials. Maintaining a calm demeanor in stressful traffic situations helps avoid escalation and reduces accident risks. A. Engaging in road rage. B. Staying calm under pressure. C. Reacting impulsively. D. Escalating minor incidents. Answer: B. A composed approach in heavy or stressful traffic contributes significantly to safer driving conditions. Coming to a complete and controlled stop at stop signs ensures that right-of-way is correctly observed. A. Full stops at intersections. B. Rolling stops. C. Partial halts. D. Accelerating without stopping. Answer: A. Stopping completely at stop signs is a fundamental requirement to yield to cross-traffic and ensure safety. Carrying valid documentation, including a learner's permit and proper identification, is essential during all training sessions and tests. A. Operating without proper documents. B. Always carrying required documentation. C. Inconsistent permit display. D. Neglecting identification requirements. Answer: B. Having up-to-date and valid documents is a legal requirement throughout the learning and testing process. Practicing eco-driving by maintaining steady speeds and avoiding abrupt acceleration and deceleration helps reduce fuel consumption and emissions. A. Aggressive driving habits. B. Smooth, eco-friendly driving practices. C. Frequent speed fluctuations. D. Overuse of engine power. Answer: B. Eco-driving techniques contribute to fuel efficiency and are encouraged as part of responsible driving habits. Planning a journey in advance by reviewing the route and potential hazards helps reduce stress and enhances safety. A. Last-minute route selection. B. Ignoring traffic updates. C. Advanced planning and hazard anticipation. D. Relying solely on GPS without review. Answer: C. Pre-trip planning is essential to identify potential delays and hazards, ensuring a smoother and safer journey. Yielding appropriately for emergency vehicles by pulling over safely ensures their unobstructed passage. A. Blocking emergency routes. B. Safely pulling over to yield. C. Maintaining speed despite emergency signals. D. Ignoring emergency instructions. Answer: B. Ontario regulations require drivers to yield to emergency vehicles by pulling over safely, ensuring rapid response. Smooth operation of the vehicle is reflected in the coordinated use of steering, braking, and acceleration under normal driving conditions. A. Jerky and inconsistent control. B. Over-reliance on sudden braking. C. Smooth and coordinated vehicle operation. D. Erratic steering behavior. Answer: C. Proper coordination of vehicle controls is necessary for maintaining stability and ensuring safe driving. Executing a safe passing maneuver on two-lane roads involves signaling, checking for oncoming traffic, and only overtaking when clear. A. Completing passes only when conditions are safe. B. Passing without signaling. C. Cutting off oncoming vehicles. D. Ignoring safe distances while passing. Answer: A. Safe passing requires clear signals and ensuring that there is sufficient space to complete the maneuver without risk. Adapting driving behavior in inclement weather by reducing speed and increasing following distance enhances safety. A. Maintaining normal driving habits in bad weather. B. Adjusting speed and spacing appropriately. C. Ignoring weather conditions. D. Driving as if weather were clear. Answer: B. The handbook recommends adjusting both speed and following distance during adverse weather to account for longer stopping distances. Avoiding driving when experiencing fatigue by opting for rest breaks or alternate transportation prevents drowsy driving incidents. A. Driving despite fatigue. B. Choosing to rest instead of driving when tired. C. Relying solely on stimulants. D. Ignoring signs of drowsiness. Answer: B. Fatigue significantly impairs concentration and reaction time, making rest a critical safety measure. Properly stopping at intersections by coming to a full and controlled halt ensures compliance with stop sign requirements. A. Rolling stops. B. Hesitant partial stops. C. Complete and controlled stops. D. Accelerating before fully stopping. Answer: C. A full stop at intersections is mandated to ensure drivers yield and assess cross-traffic properly. Checking for obstacles near parked vehicles and roadside hazards before moving off helps prevent unexpected collisions. A. Thoroughly scanning for nearby obstacles. B. Ignoring hazards around parked cars. C. Relying solely on road traffic. D. Delaying the start until traffic moves. Answer: A. A careful check for potential hazards when starting to drive can prevent collisions with hidden obstacles. At pedestrian crosswalks, yielding appropriately and coming to a controlled stop protects the safety of pedestrians. A. Accelerating past crosswalks. B. Yielding properly to pedestrians. C. Ignoring crosswalk signals. D. Speeding through pedestrian zones. Answer: B. Giving way at crosswalks is a legal and safety requirement to protect pedestrians from harm. Regular mirror checks, including rear view and side mirrors, ensure constant awareness of surrounding traffic. A. Relying solely on forward vision. B. Ignoring side mirrors. C. Periodic rear view observation only. D. Consistent and comprehensive mirror checks. Answer: D. Continuous use of all mirrors is a recommended practice to maintain full situational awareness. Adhering to posted speed restrictions by adjusting travel speed based on road conditions, traffic, and weather is essential. A. Adjusting speed according to current conditions. B. Driving at a fixed speed regardless of conditions. C. Consistently exceeding speed limits. D. Relying on personal judgment alone. Answer: A. Ontario drivers are required to adapt their speed to the specific conditions of the road, ensuring both legal compliance and safety. Ensuring safe lane changes through early signaling and thorough checks of all blind spots avoids conflicts with adjacent vehicles. A. Delaying signals during lane changes. B. Early signaling and comprehensive blind spot checks. C. Impulsive lane changes without checking. D. Relying only on mirror observations. Answer: B. Proper lane change techniques, including early signaling and checking blind spots, are critical for preventing collisions. Observing every posted traffic sign and signal without exception guarantees proper navigation through intersections and highways. A. Ignoring some road signs. B. Selective adherence to sign instructions. C. Full compliance with traffic signs and signals. D. Misinterpretation of regulatory signs. Answer: C. Consistent observance of traffic signs and signals is fundamental to safe and lawful driving. Keeping vehicle registration, insurance, and licensing documents up to date is a responsibility that prevents legal issues. A. Maintaining all required documents current. B. Operating with expired documentation. C. Relying on temporary permits. D. Neglecting periodic renewals. Answer: A. Legally valid documents are essential for uninterrupted driving and to meet legal requirements. Exemplary driving is demonstrated by consistently following safe practices, displaying courteous behavior, and acting as a role model on the road. A. Exhibiting aggressive driving habits. B. Consistently modeling safe and courteous behavior. C. Occasionally disregarding road rules. D. Engaging in risky maneuvers. Answer: B. Acting as a role model means always adhering to safety rules, showing courtesy, and setting a positive example for other drivers.